Want to know where you can still find big, beautiful new homes with included features like tile roofs and paver driveways, all without that Sarasota price tag? This is a short drive north into Parrish. Crosswind Ranch lets you stretch your dollar so much further. And when we say more house for the money, we mean you're getting a lot more luxury for the money. Stick around with me because by the end of this video, you'll see some gorgeous furnished models, a peek at all their current and future amenities, and real pricing that's making people jump into their cars and see why this area is quickly becoming one of the hottest spots for new home buyers, especially if you're looking for value, space, and an upgraded lifestyle. Crosswind Ranch is designed to give you both the comforts and the value. The community shares many amenities with its sister development, Crosswind Point. So think resort-style pool and cabana, walking trails, pocket parks, water and conservation views, all throughout the community. They're also building a future amenity center just for Crosswind Ranch, with resort-style pool and cabana, pickleball courts, a paw park, and a tot lot. Now, a few weeks ago, we gave you a Dusty Boots tour of Mattamy Homes here at Crosswind Ranch. And today, we're putting the spotlight on Homes by WestBay with their Innovation and Artisan Series. In the Innovation Series, for example, homes run from $480,000 to $750,000, with 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths, and 2,100 up to 3,300 square feet. The Artisan Series offers 70-foot wide home sites and the highest level of finishings with many of the standard features included, along with extensive customization and highly personalized homes for that higher budget, starting from the 700s to the 900s, with some very highly upgraded homes finishing out a few hundred over $1 million. The floor plans are smart, open layouts, flex spaces, and energy efficient features like high efficiency HVACs and insulated double pane windows, optional hurricane glass, LED lighting, and much more. Again, compared to similar homes in Sarasota, you may be paying substantially less for the same or even better features. Now let's take a look at 2 of their outstanding models. So let me introduce you to your next dream home. This is the Granada 2 here by WestBay. And this is quite an impressive house. One thing I loved about it is there's so many different sections of the house. Everybody feels like they have their own private area. So many different bedrooms. This one can be built from a 5-bedroom to a 4 to 6 bath, just depending on what you like. Hard to capture it all as I walk closer. Of course, you can see it's a 3-car garage. This one can be built anywhere between 4,800 to 4,900. You see that upper patio there. Really nice. They got patios on both sides of the home. Really impressive. Let me show you. So as you enter, you have a little peekaboo to the pool, and right off the front, got a nice office here. Lots of natural light. You can see the details that you can add here at WestBay. Really nice. And then you have a great dining room here. Lots of room for any way you want to set it up. Have no problems. Nicely defined with the ceilings. You got your grand stairwell, and here's your great room downstairs. As you can see, you've got 4 huge sliders and a really nice large kitchen with plenty of countertops. I mean, look at this. You could feed that family right there from the counter. Lots of space. And you have another eat-in niche right here. Really nice. And while we're here showing off this gorgeous kitchen, let me show you back here. Little butler's pantry. All the possibilities that you can do here. Go into the 3-car garage from here, but check out this pantry. Oh yeah, lots of space. And I like how it's tucked away. You don't have to constantly update that pantry. You can leave it messy. Nobody will see it. Just the family. And if you sneak back through here, this is kind of a nice little area here. You've got another den back here. TV room, family room, whatever you need, you've got it. And if we switch around down the hall, in between, a really nice bathroom. Love those windows right there. Plenty of natural light. And then over here, Another really good size bedroom. And how about that for a secondary bedroom closet? Really, really, that's a walk-in that you find in a lot of condos, a lot of townhomes. You'd be lucky to get them that big. So they did a lot. I think WestBay does a lot of smart things as far as design. That's what I would say. I do not know if that is a closet below there, so I'm going to check it out. Let's check it out together. What do you think? Have they made good use of the stairway? Oh yes, they did. You cannot get enough of this, especially indoor space, storage space here in Florida. Like I said, WestBay does a great job of smart living. You peek outside, beautiful lakefront lot, lovely pool. And we're gonna head upstairs and see what we find there. Come on. So just at the top of the staircase, got a lot of light, bright, beautiful windows up here. You do not feel like you're kind of pushed away in a darker upstairs. Feels like you're on the first floor. Let's take this hallway and see what we find. Aha. Wow. Now that is a laundry. That is what you call a serious laundry. My wife would love that. And right across for this bedroom back here, really deep, really nice bathroom. And here is the bedroom right next door. And once again, closets. Closets, 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 huge closets. So as we step off that, as you can see, got a game room up here. This is a wonderful space. You do a lot of different things here. Game room, put a little couch up there, maybe play some video games off of that, or you've got a whole living area up here. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous house. And once again, 4 sliders up here. Cannot beat this room, but look at this balcony, part of the lanai. You see that, folks? Wow, that is what I call a wonderful spot to sit out, and you're under the lanai. So you screened in, fully screened in. As you saw, those are impact glass as well. WestBay's doing it up good. So let's head off to this bedroom. Sunken back in here, which I like because that hides some of the sound. And what do we find here? Jack and Jill bathroom. So there, got the closet door for the toilet and shower, bath, 2 sinks here, and then another bedroom back through here. So adjoining bedrooms here. And wow, they just seem to find room for closet space. Awesome. And here's another thing I wanted to point out while we're here. This is just a cute room, really cool room. And yes, here we have the front balcony. Love that. Love that. I might even screen that off as well. Leave that open, get that nice breeze. It'd be that nighttime breeze. So there's another wing. We keep finding excess space everywhere. Wow, really cool. We showed you that adjoining bedroom, and I like how they're kind of on corners. Keeps that sound from coming directly into there. And now I think we've discovered the primary. Yes, we have. Oh wow, lots of space, little sitting nook. You can come and get onto that beautiful outdoor porch on the lanai balcony. And look at this. Got double doors here. You can see they removed them, but you've got 1 sink vanity over on this side, 1 on that side. The wife and the husband have their own spaces. Make them for very happy people. Throne room, we've got more closet space. For a linen closet here, full linen. Ah, look at that. That's smart again. I love these bench seats. Always good. And then in here, well, let your imagination run wild with what you could do with the closetry in here. You put in a centerpiece, a wall piece, whatever you like. But let me zoom back here. See how big that actually, that is bigger than my kids' bedrooms, no doubt, no doubt. Quite awesome. So here you have it, WestBay, Crosswind Ranch. This is a beautiful model. So I'm standing out in front of WestBay's Key Largo 2 model. And as you can see, they also have their sales office here in their 3-car garage. But this one is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, beautiful, enormous. So flexibility, it's gonna start at $3,500, $3,560, up to $3,900. A lot of house here, folks. You can get your dream home here from WestBay. Let's take a look inside. So I just stepped inside. Beautiful foyer. You've got a really nice formal dining room here. Very wide open feel here as you come inside. And just off to the right, you've got this den/office, whatever you'd like to make of it, right here. Got the doors off there, but really inviting the minute you come inside. Cool artwork, and get to see what you can do with this design. We are in a gas community. Like those white cabinets, they are beautiful, combined with this back black. Beautiful. Check out that island. Beautiful stonework here. And I've got the beam ceiling effects. Wide open. I'm going to take you over to this wing. You're going to see where that 3-car garage comes in. Really nice laundry. You've got kind of a mudroom here. Put all your stuff away, coats, anything you want to come in the house, hang up. And then across from that, you got a full bath with 2 sinks. Very nice. Towel all the way upgraded to the ceiling. And then you've got 2 bedrooms right here in the back. Off of this wing. Let me show you kind of the closetry here on the secondary bedrooms. Good size, very nice. So down this hallway, as we came in, you're also going to have the staircase closet. Always need an extra here in Florida. Huge lanai. We'll go out there here in a second, but you see this bank of glasses, doors. You have the option to go with the hurricane shutters or hurricane glass, but you can have double pane, very well insulated. And there's your lanai right there. Let me give you another view of that kitchen. And I'm going to sink back into here, which is the primary. And I'm going to slide off into the primary bath because I really love this. Maybe it's because I love the black on white, but beautiful. And then you have a little makeup counter there in between sinks. Throne room. Shows you how you can do some built-ins. Really nicely set off. The tub in the corner. Natural light. And let me show you as you enter this gorgeous shower. You can do the 2 heads. Very nice. And let's walk through this primary closet. It's kind of separated on this side. I like it. That extra closetry on all different sides. It's kind of separated. Is in hers. And then off here, before you know it, I'm in the primary. Those ceilings. Just let your imagination run wild. And of course, you got a pool door here. Very nice. So that's your whole primary wing. And then we're going to step to the back there. You got kind of a, I like this little lead-in portion too, so you don't want to use the formal all the time. Nice grand staircase. We'll head up in a second. And back here you have another bedroom. Really nice set back here. This could be a nice guest room. And a pool bath coming in from outside. Pool bath with a shower. And then back here you've got a game room, TV room, whatever you want to make it. You've got French doors out into the lanai. And then you can set this up for couches, set it up for a pool room, whatever you need. Set yourself up a bar, but this is a nice tucked away off the back with your gorgeous views off the back here. This is the kind of home that you can really relax in and utilize this space. So let's run on upstairs and see what's up there. So just at the top of the stairs, if I head right here, you got more closetry, and you've got another bedroom up here. This is the dream, the teenager's dream of being away from their parents up here on the second story with your own full bath. Once again, tile upgraded to the top. Very nice. And here you go. Another movie room, TV room, family room. So there's a lot of places that people can congregate, and then there's a lot of places throughout this house where people can get away and enjoy. Whether you've got older kids, younger kids, they can stay separated, different parts of the family, you can have people living with you, all that good stuff. And I wanted to peek in and show you, look at this, stairs here. Here's your whole room dedicated for AC return. Beautiful. So really a great amount of space here. We'll head back downstairs. So just wanted to give you a quick peek. As you can see, there's full doors from the primary, full doors to the bathroom. And then if you want a gorgeous pool with that wide open feel, I love that infinity screen. It's available here, folks. This is luxury living, folks, without that Sarasota price tag. You'd be a 1.5 and above anywhere in Sarasota, easily. Let me show you that last portrait view of the downstairs here. Location is really what gives you a price advantage and a future advantage in this up and coming area. Now, Crosswind Ranch is right off of US 301 and not far from I-75, giving you access to Sarasota, Bradenton, Tampa, or St. Pete, with commutes approximately 30 minutes to St. Pete and Sarasota and 40 minutes to Tampa. For your daily local needs, you've got 2 Publix grocery stores and plaza shops within just a few miles in either direction. You also find chain and local restaurants, shops, and big box stores, outlet stores at the Allenton Outlet Mall, and even fun excursions just around the corner, like the Florida Railroad Museum, where you can take a ride into yesteryear or schedule for a special event. Homes have been moving nice and steady since the grand opening a few weeks back, but WestBay still has a limited amount of move-in ready homes available, starting from $499,000 all the way up to $899,000. Now, the HOA runs just $45 per month, but you also want to budget for CDD. Now, that CDD varies by lot size. So, for example, a 50-foot lot runs between $2,775 up to $2,965. Or, for example, a 70-foot lot, that runs $3,800. Now, these are real costs to consider, but even with those, your total all-in cost here are way more favorable than many comparable homes in Central Sarasota or Lakewood Ranch. Now let's quickly tour their last furnished model. And now let me introduce you to the Biscayne 2 here at Crosswind. This is another gorgeous model by WestBay. This one can be a 4 to 5 bedroom, 4 to 5 bath. It's a 3-car garage, as you can see. But this one can range anywhere between 31 to 3,300 square feet. And we're going to take a look right now. So this one has quite a grand foyer. Really nice. I like how they tie in all the ceilings here. And while I'm up front, I'm going to show you the bedroom and bath. Kind of the traditional here in Florida. You see. And a full bath right next to it. So this is nice. So once again, as we always say, you can close these in, maybe put a pocket door if you really want, but it gives you a lot of flexibility. Here's another nice wall. More of the ceiling, they're all tied together. As you can see, got these sliders on the outside, which I really like because it doesn't interrupt the flow of the room. You got a den office right here. And then this enormous great room. Impact glass. We've got 6 on both sides. You're going to open that up. You've got a huge lanai. I'm going to show you there in a second, but that's going to really give you an indoor-outdoor dream home. You got a pantry back there. Let me show you the huge island. There's your corner pantry. Gas. Stoves. That's wonderful to have gas in the community. This is an extension, so this doesn't normally, this is one of the options. So from here you could have the island, but this is an extension if you want to have like a built-in sit-down table, and this portion is also an option. So we've seen this up in North River Ranch too, if you look back in some of my videos. But I love how this lanai, all under truss, all protected, sun, shade, all the elements, and then you have your additional infinity view pool with that beautiful screen. No interruptions. That is gorgeous. So while we're down here, we're going to take a look at the primary. As you can see, 8-foot doors. All the possibilities for upgrades to the ceilings. We've got dual primary closets. Grab all of that so you can see. And then across the hall, there's another one for his side. Plenty of space for him as well. So let's move over to this really grand primary. Love that woodwork between. Really is really nicely framing that window. Large shower, the bench seat, got extra linen closet, tucked back away is your throne room. So I'll give you one last look at downstairs as we head upstairs. And I guess I should really check out the other bedrooms while we're down here before we head up there. Just wanted to show you off the 3-car garage. There's where your laundry will come in. And then you've got another bedroom and bath back here. They're showing it as an office, kind of sewing room. There's your full bath. All right, let's head upstairs. So at the top of the stairs, got another living area. So that's a cool little game area. This is a really cool, like a movie room, whatever you'd like, really. Got the flexibility that I prefer. You got a full bath up here. And of course, you have another bedroom. Oh, to be the senior kid, that is. So you've got closets all the length of the wall. But to be that senior kid where you can be that kid in college, kid in high school, whatever it might be, and have your kind of own suite up here. But of course, this is family space, so you can't hog it all. But once again, a tremendous family home that you won't find pricing like this here in Sarasota. That's what's amazing about this here at Crosswind Ranch. It's really some tremendous value, more home for the money. Now I've jogged back downstairs because I wanted to give you one last look and show you how open this home can feel. Look at those sliders pushed all the way back, and here you have it, indoor-outdoor feel. For those winter months, while people are suffering through snow, you'll be suffering out on your lanai. That is gorgeous. Let me give you a view back into the home. So that's the possibilities here with the Biscayne 2. Here's just a recap of what I believe makes Crosswind Ranch one of the smarter choices right now. You're getting more for the money, and that means premium finishes and features that are often upgrades elsewhere, but are standard here. Plus, you're getting a balanced lifestyle. You get both amenity living and a relatively quiet suburban feel. And you've got a strong location. You're close enough to major job centers, commerce, retail, and culture without paying for those premiums of those type of addresses. You got a lot of growth potential too. Parrish is developing rapidly, so future value could be really strong here. And if you're feeling priced out elsewhere, but you kind of want that new home and that bigger new home, this really deserves a serious look. So there you have it. Crosswind Ranch in Parrish could be one of the best bets in the region right now and into the future. If you want help comparing floor plans, checking current incentives, or touring models, just drop me a message by phone, text, or email. If you want to find that exact home and community specifically for you, schedule a free, no-obligation Zoom call below so I can share with you all your options. When it comes to new construction, we truly are your one-stop new home shop. We even guarantee that you'll get a better deal from us. Ask me how, and I'll send you a copy of my new home buying book on how to buy from a builder. For living and buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. Check out this other great West Bay home community.